Hey there everybody, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today we're going to be checking out an awesome beatboxing video. It's got to be awesome because it's Wing. This is his song Triviallusion. Don't forget to check out that description down below. I'm going to have a link for his official YouTube channel as well as a link where you can go and purchase his music. His music is amazing. I love listening to what he can do. It blows my mind the things that he can do. Not everybody can do what he does, and it's incredible. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. That is a vibe.
What you see, what you get, what you want, what you talk, what you see, what you get, what you want. It's all a Triviallusion.
That's mind-blowing. That is completely mind-blowing. I am really watching his mouth and just everything that he's doing, just trying to wrap my brain around what he's doing. The fact that every one of those sounds that he's making are like perfect. I mean, they are clean, clear, solid, in tune. And then he's got this structured and arranged in a way that just is so vibey. To keep that going and just have that all in your head, and you just never stray away. You know, the tempo is just there. You're just like a metronome yourself. And now he can add in vocal stuff too. You know, the singing, that's just, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. He is a one-man band. This is today's modern version of a one-man band. So many sounds. I think it's interesting. I'm watching his hands also, along with his mouth. And if you watch his hands, I mean, he's directing himself, but he's also kind of, I wonder if he does that on purpose, or if it's just one of those things that comes out as your brain is trying to adjust to doing all of this at one time. But he's actually, I think, moving his hands with the pitch and the rhythm, almost directing himself and making his brain do that. See, I don't think that his hands moving is like part of some kind of dance thing. I really think he's made a connection between what he's doing with all the arranging and the sounds in his brain and what his hands are doing. I think he's made that connection. So when he makes that motion, that's what his brain is getting signaled to do. Like I think when he comes up like this, there's like a click. It's either up or down, but there's a click along with that. He is on another level, man. This is sick. This is sick. This is so vibey. that was an interesting one there. We definitely got to see him do the, and I think he was kind of breathing in as he did it. So he got this big, airy kind of sound along with everything else he's doing. But, I'm also watching him. He might put so many different sounds and moves with his jaw, his mouth. I wonder if, like as a musician myself, after I'm done playing a song, my embouchure gets a little fatigued because of all the muscles that I'm having to use as I'm blowing in my saxophone. I wonder if somebody like this also feels that fatigue in some of the muscles here with everything he's doing, because his mouth is moving at supersonic speed and it never stops this whole entire time.
What you see, what you get.
So we've come back to the beginning of the song, and that's another thing that I just love about his music. He is completely legit the way he does this. He is not standing up here and just doing random stuff whenever he feels like doing it. This is all thought out. This is prearranged. This is composed. This is an actual piece of music. He started out doing what we just heard there. That was, the A section of this song. Then he went to something totally different there in the middle, and that was the B section. Now he's coming back to what he did at the original part of the song in the beginning, and he's doing the A section again. And we call that ABA form. That is legit arranging and composing. It's not random.
What you see, what you get, what you want, it's all the Triviallusion.
Triviallusion. Okay, so that's how he said it there at the end. I'm telling you what, Wing just blows my mind. If you've been into beatboxing for a long time, I'm sure you've heard some people, and when they were doing it, they were just standing there and they were trying to blow your mind. They were just doing some weird, wicked, unbelievable things with their mouth, and you were listening going, holy cow, how did they do that? That's amazing for what that was. But when you get somebody like Wing, and he's doing a song, it is a legit song. Like I said, that followed classic music form, ABA form. You have one section, you change something about that section, makes it totally unique and different. That's the B section. Then you come back and you reestablish what you did at the beginning, that A section again, to finish the song. That is exactly what he did. And those songs represented exactly what I said. Both A sections sounded the same. The B section was totally different, yet it still retained some of the original. That is just genius. And then, you take all the musical elements that you're supposed to have to make it legit music, and then you're able to do the stuff that he can do. I mean, like I said, his jaw, I don't know how his jaw isn't hanging off of his face by the time he's done. His mouth never stopped moving that whole entire time. And he kept that whole vibe with the clicking and the low sounds that he's pulling from the back of his throat. He kept that whole vibe and all of that going throughout this whole entire piece, which I think was about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, you might be thinking 2 minutes and 30 seconds, that's nothing. But if you're playing an instrument or you're doing what he was doing and you have that constantly, going, I mean, think about this. Could you sit there and chew on something and just keep that going for 2.5 minutes? And what is your jaw going to feel like at the end of that? You're going to have fatigue, for sure. Even though he's probably fatigued, he's got the endurance because he's been doing it for so long. And I'm sure he can muscle through when he needs to. But just from the amount of practice he's done, he's built those muscles up so that he can go for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is totally impressive. Because he's not just doing a couple things at a time. There were times where I felt like he had about 6 different things going on at once. That's mind-blowing. What he does there, that is legit what a drum set player does. So he's a one-man band, and he's doing all the things that a drum set player would do, plus the vocal stuff. That is just crazy to me. Please go check out that description down below, because I'm going to have a link down there for his official YouTube channel, a link where you can go and purchase his music. I have some of his music. The dude is amazing. It is incredible. He has made me a fan of his music and beatboxing for sure. Down below, there's also going to be links for places you could go and make purchases. And if you do that, you're helping to support the channel. Because if you don't know this, artists like this, it's their property. They should get the royalties from this video, not me. And I don't take it. If they give it to me, man, that's fantastic. I thank them so much for that. The way that this channel gets supported so that I can continue to do these videos is by you clicking on those links down below and making purchases. Because when you do that, the companies send me a small commission for you clicking on that link. And it doesn't cost you anything else. You get the price or the sale price or whatever they have going, and then they give me a little kickback. So it could be Bang cookies. Maybe you're in the mood for some cookies. These cookies, man, they're chewy, ooey, gooey. They're so good. Oh, man. There's Sweetwater. That's where I buy all my music equipment and studio equipment. I bought these headphones there, the microphone. I've bought bass guitars and all kinds of stuff, tuners. If you click on anything, I get a small commission. Maybe you want to become a channel member. Go over to Patreon, become a member over there, or YouTube. If you do that, I appreciate it so much. You don't believe it. I mean, I say that in all my videos, but truly, truly, I am just humbled by this whole YouTube experience. I never thought 6 years later I'd still be here doing this. And I have you to thank for that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Something you can do for the channel, it's totally free. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please put comments down below. It helps these videos get out to more viewers. YouTube sends it out to them. So that's an awesome thing. Plus, I love reading what you guys have to say about this music. Thank you so much for being here today and giving up your time and watching and listening. But please don't forget, YouTube's going to show you more videos to watch right over there. Please click on one of those and keep watching. Thank you so much for being here today. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.